Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Is this one of the first areas of conversation?
My team reached out to the White House to fulfill a commitment I made to New Yorkers over the course of this campaign, a commitment that showed a willingness to meet with anyone and everyone so long as it was to the benefit of the 8.5 million people that call the city their home, and so long as it would help to address the affordability crisis that is pushing so many of them out of this city. And SNAP is a critical part of that, because what we see is that New Yorkers are struggling to afford groceries. The president ran a campaign where he spoke about a promise to deliver cheaper groceries, a promise to reduce the cost of living. We are seeing his actions and that of his administration in Washington leading to the exact opposite effect for New Yorkers. And I will go to make the case to the president and to anyone, frankly, that these are the kinds of things we need to change if we want to make it easier for New Yorkers and for Americans to afford the day-to-day necessities of their life.
The mayor of New York, I will say, would like to meet with us and we'll work something out. But he would like to come to Washington and meet, and we'll work something out. We want to see everything work out well for New York.
I look forward to speaking frankly with anyone across this city and across this country about how we can work together to deliver for New Yorkers. And in a conversation with the president, I will make clear that even New Yorkers that I had met over the course of this campaign who had voted for the president, they told me that what they had voted for was a lower cost of living. And I will make it clear how these policies, be they policies to throw hundreds of thousands of New Yorkers off of SNAP, policies to detain and deport New Yorkers as young as 6 years of age, policies that seek to push New Yorkers even more out of the place they call home, those are not only hurting New Yorkers, they're not only hurting the city, they're also in direct contradiction to so much of what the president spoke about in his campaign.
Sir, it sounds like Mayor Adams is inviting the Prime Minister to come to New York, perhaps to attend your inauguration. What do you make of that? Do you find that divisive?
I find Mayor Adams' focuses in these final weeks and months of his administration to be perplexing, to say the least. This is a time when New Yorkers are on the brink of being priced out of the city that they call home. And his actions have little to do with that affordability crisis. And what they show, in fact, is why New Yorkers are so desperate for a new administration, one that will focus on the needs of the city and will look to speak to working class New Yorkers as to what those needs are, as opposed to war criminals.